Come on in here. This is a very popular tier. Faces due east with an incredible view of the park, which you may want to kind of get to first here, get to the windows. It's absolutely magnificent. The thing I love about this view is it changes every moment, every second, every day, every season. I've had a great pleasure of being up here during the summer and in the winter. We have the Park Cafe, which is open daily, and you have a great view of that. You can see on down into the, to watch the symphony. There are about 4 weddings a weekend you can watch. During the winter, you can see people fall down on the ice, which is rather fun. The Crown Fountain is great to watch the kids play in. It's just, with the changing seasons and the colors on the trees and the flowers, it really is, I consider, the best view in Chicago. You can have a lake view and it gets dark and you see nothing, but when the lake disappears, the lights of the park shine, they're not too bright, and they just add a wonderful feeling to living in this building. We are very fortunate in our perspective on the park. I would really highlight that as one of the things that makes this, our building, unique. We're only 120 units, so it truly will have a boutique feel. And with the tax freeze, you'll have a lot of owners that'll stay here for a long time. So I think you're going to have a nice community aspect that a lot of the buildings, the larger buildings around us, won't have. It's also a full amenity building, which we'll see our owner's lounge later, as well as our workout facility. There's a 24-hour door person and a lovely lobby, in addition to a southwest corner of the building has a rooftop deck.
All right.
But if you take a look at the kitchen, you'll note that we now have marble countertops in here, 1.25 inches. You have a choice between marble, granite, or quartz in this, and then we have the next line of Scavallini cabinets in here as well. The same appliance package goes with the 2-bedroom as with the 1-bedroom, and then when we go into the 3-bedroom, you'll see that those appliances have gotten a little larger since we have more room in the kitchen. Right this way to the master suite. Now this unit is 1,290 square feet. I only have one of these units available. So if you have interest in having this great view, you should come to the sales center as soon as possible. Nice size master here, again with a view that will never leave. In addition to this, I have a 2-bedroom that is $565,000 on the southwest corner, and then it also includes a balcony. Wonderful 1,565 square foot unit, great value. And then I have 2 units that are $845,000 and $855,000 that are 1,800 square feet and really have the feel of a proper home. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, has 2 balconies, and it's on the northwest corner. As I said, only place that you'll see balconies in our building are on the north and on the west. But if you take a look at the bathroom, you'll see that, again, predominantly standard. There are enhancements in here with the density of the countertop, but the shower with the tile to the ceiling over the deep soaking tub, all is standard. Undermount sinks, Dornbrook faucets, again with Grohe and Hansgrohe in the shower. But this unit makes for a lovely full-time residence or even as an in-town. Now 1003 is our 3-bedroom model, and this also represents our finished level that you'll see for our upper end units. These units start at 125. We have just under 2,000 square feet in here, but I've got some great combinations. As you go on higher floors, the building is very different. We don't have a typical tier system in that as you go to the 15th floor, this unit is then combined with the 1-bedroom for a 2,880 square foot unit that is just spectacular, one of the better floor plans in the building. As we enter here, you have a lovely foyer, a half bath for your guest, and then we come to a nice spacious living room. We were able to put a corner fireplace, which is a gas ventless fireplace in the corner, but as you see, all around with the windows, you have a great view of the park, as well as down to Soldier Field, and the museum park down as you go further. But we're lucky it's a wonderful day today. You get a chance to really get a feel for the views in the building. Now with this kitchen, it is also a Scavallini kitchen, but you see we have the 4-burner Wolf stove, the Sub-Zero refrigerator, a Miele dishwasher, and we have a different style Dornbrook faucet with the spray, again with the 19 gauge stainless steel sink. No detail was spared in creating the finishes for these. And I hope you love our models and you have a chance to come see them. Gary Lee Partners did all of the interior design here and just did a fabulous job.
How many units, or roughly how many have not been built out yet where people would be able to customize units, and how many of them have you gone ahead and started finishing off with some of these standard or upgraded features?
The building is about 57 to 60%. We just sold a couple units last week, so I don't know the exact number. We're closing in right around 60% sold. We do have some inventory that someone can move in right away. And then we have a bulk of our units that we have some cabinets on site that you could choose from and move in perhaps around 90 days, depending on how fast you pick your finishes. But we really wanted to enable our clients and residences to choose and customize their homes. So a lot of our inventory is still available for you to pick and choose. We have some domestic cabinet options if someone wanted to close a little sooner. And then we have our Scavallini cabinets, which take a little longer because they come from Italy. But there's still time to customize anywhere from a 1-bedroom on up to our larger 3 bedrooms. But again, we do have some 1-bedrooms available for immediate delivery, as well as, I believe, a 2-bedroom. And then it's a couple 1-bedroom dens that someone could come in. My 1-bedroom dens are 1,075 square feet, and they are right around $400,000.